Hello everybody, welcome to Project Beauty, where we talk about project panning and everything beauty related. My name is Jen. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm so excited because I'm updating you guys on my Pan That Face palette and I have some really good progress. Unfortunately, no pan. Big spoiler, no pan. But this is the palette that I'm using. It's kind of old. It's old. Okay, it's old. I'm going to open it up here. I haven't updated. Oh, there's some powders. I'm sorry. I have to do that. But there is some powder everywhere and I hate it. So I haven't updated last month. I thought I did, but I didn't. And this is what it looks like. It's still close to being similar to last time, but there's a lot of dips. So this one has a massive, massive dip in it. I don't even know how I'm going to be able to share with you guys. This one has a massive dip in it because this is the one I use most of the time. This one is starting to get a really good dip going in it. This is just the setting powder. So it's just a chalky sort of setting powder kind of thing. And then you just like set your makeup with that. I usually mix this and these. Like I'll mix this with this or this with this and I'll use those. I'm starting to use this shade now because I am deeper. And then it doesn't really, I look a little more pink because I get a little rosy from the sun. So that's why I use the pink one. But in the winter time, I use the yellow because I have an olive skin tone. So that's the only way I'm going to get use of this one is if I use it in the summer. And then if I sometimes mix them as well. So I could mix all three in the summertime. But now I'm starting to use this shade. I do have it on today. It is a little deeper, but I think it looks okay considering I have quite a tan and I'm also using bronzing drops for the first time. I can't even remember the name of them, but they're like little bronzing drops and it's a foil packet. So I added 2 drops to my moisturizer, but I already had a really good tan. Like you can see, I actually put some in here so you can't tell as much, but I have a pretty good tan going. And so adding that on top just solidifies the bronze. So I barely have any face makeup on except for the bronzer and a little bit, or like not the bronzer, the contour shade and a little bit of bronzer. And then I did a touch of my blush and a touch of highlight, but I didn't use foundation, concealer, primer, any of that stuff. I just put this on for the video. So that's why I may not look like the most put together. Maybe a little bit greasy, a lot shiny because I have a shiny bronzer on, like a reflecting bronzer on. But I have got this one on today, so I'm going to start getting use on that. My main goal, if I haven't said that to you guys, is to complete this one, and this one. I would love to hit pan on this one, and possibly this one. I don't use this blush as much, and I don't even really have a big of a dip going, but I'm starting to see a tiny dip forming in this one. And I know I have use on this from past. I've only just started using that today, so we'll see how it goes. I'm going to be using these for, obviously, for the whole year. I'm going to use this for the whole year. I was really expecting to see pan by the end of June, but for June I haven't used a lot of face makeup because once summer comes, it's not something that I use unless I'm sometimes doing videos. Even then I won't even usually put face makeup on, oddly enough. But in the summertime, because it's very hot and I tend to sweat, I have so much hair, my head gets super warm. So I don't really have the desire to feel cakey and then greasy. So I just don't really wear that much face makeup, but there will be days where I want to apply my face makeup and I definitely need to make sure that I'm remembering to use my stuff because, like, for example, I'll show you this foundation. My usage was from here to here and here to here, and then it just dropped from there to that little area there. So I'm barely making usage now because I just don't wear that much makeup. But I'm excited because these two have very substantial dips, and this is starting to form a really good dip. I'm sorry, my nose is really itchy from a brush hair. So hopefully I can make some really significant progress, especially toward the end of the year. So we were at 179.32 at the end of April, and we are now in the end of June at 177.44 grams. So that's really good. I know I'm going down about a gram, maybe a full gram a month. Now that's going to slow down a little bit until I get back into like September, October, November, December kind of thing. But for June, July, and August, I probably won't wear as much makeup. But I'm really excited about the progress because it started at 182 grams and we're now at 177.44. That's almost 5 grams of usage done. That's really good. So I'm very proud of myself regardless, and I'm definitely going to continue using it as much as I can. But yeah, I'd just be very proud of all the progress you're making if you're working on projects, because sometimes we can be a little hard on ourselves and we have to remember that a use is a use. It's better than it sitting in our collection. So thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful day, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye.